Hello everyone, it's Mal, and today I am sitting in the doll room in front of the camera because today I'm going to be asking, I'm not going to be asking, I'm going to be answering your guys' questions. In December I asked you guys, I filmed a video and I posted it on my YouTube, Instagram, and then I even posted a little thingy on TikTok asking you guys for questions to answer in a Q&A video, and here we are. I did that in December and here we are, February. Wow, I suck. Anyways, I'm kidding, I don't suck, but. So, without further ado, I'm so excited, so let's get started! So first question is, how old are you? How many dolls do you have, and what doll do you want next? So how old am I? I am 18 years old. I am a senior in high school. Your girl's gonna graduate in May. I know, and then we go off to college. How many dolls do I have? Oh, I don't know. Hold on, let me look. I have it written and numbered. I have all my dolls' names written down, and then I have it numbered too in my notes app on my phone because I can't keep track. I have 143. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And what doll do you want next? What doll do I want next? Well, I guess I should say what doll do I not want next, because I want them all. I guess a Truly Me doll, because I'm trying to, like, get all the Truly Me's, even though that's, like, kind of impossible, but, like, yeah. Or whichever doll, like, American Girl releases next, I'd love to get her, or him, if it's a boy. I should not be biased like that. Okay, so this next questions come from Gabby. Who is your favorite doll? Do you have a least favorite doll? She also asked, how many dolls do I have? I already answered that, so I'm not going to be answering that again, because I just answered that one. Who's my favorite doll, and do you have a least favorite doll? I don't have any favorites. I really don't, because I have so many. I mean, I love them all. Like, they're all so cute. They're all just the queens and the kings of the world. And yeah, they're just all just perfect little things. Like, how could I have a favorite? So these next questions come from Blind Dolly Girl. This might be kind of difficult to answer, but who is your favorite doll in your entire collection and why? Like I said, I don't have any favorites, so I'm so sorry. What is your biggest American Girl dream playset or accessory you would love to have one day? Oh my gosh. Okay, so if we're talking about retired, I'll do it in different categories. So retired, I would love to have Molly's stage and her theater seats. I don't know why. I'd love to have that. That was actually on Craigslist like a few months ago, and I have no idea if it's still on there. And I was tempted about buying it, but where am I going to put it? I mean, come on. But anyways, that hasn't stopped me before, despite, should have. I would also love to have Tenny's stage. I don't know why. I've just been obsessed with that, like, the past few years. I don't know why I'd love to have that. I'd also love to have Mary Ellen's camper. I don't know why. I really want that. Then there was something else, too, that I would love to have as well. I can't think of it. Editing Mal here, and I thought of what I meant to say. What I meant to say is this is like the #1 item on my list. I don't know why I didn't say it. I don't know why it didn't come to mind. Anyways, it's Samantha's ice cream parlor. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't buy that. And also her white gazebo. Listen, I need her white gazebo so bad. I have a white gazebo in my backyard. Like, I don't know why I don't have it. Like, I don't know what went through my weird mind when those two items were out that made me not get it. Next few questions come from Piper. Oh my gosh, Piper! How are you doing? If this is the same Piper. If it isn't, girl, I'm embarrassed, but I hope you're doing okay, Piper. What are your favorite AG tubes/AG-IGers? What do you plan to do with your dolls in the future? What is your biggest regret/lesson you have learned since being on YouTube? Will you continue your podcast? What doll do you plan on getting next? So kind of answering them in the order she asked them. What are your favorite AG tubers/AG-IGers? Oh my gosh, there's so many. I love everyone. Like, oh my goodness. I love everyone. Everyone's just been killing it lately. Like on Instagram and YouTube. Oh my gosh, everyone's just so talented. Like, I feel like AG tube and AG-IGers just have like the best talented people out there, Like, everyone's just so creative, and I'm just like, yes, queens and kings, like, love them. What do you plan to do with your dolls in the future? I hope to still collect in the future. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen personally, because I'm a senior in high school. I don't know how the world works. I mean, I do, but like, Not fortune teller over here. Yeah, I hope to still collect. I mean, no, I not hope to. I will still collect. I mean, if I ever have kids, which I don't know if I will, but if I ever do, I plan on getting them into this. Well, I would like to have them find something that they would love, but what is your biggest regret / lesson you have learned since being on YouTube? Ooh. I don't have any regrets, really. I mean, all the choices they led me to where I am today. Lesson? I don't know. Just kind of just stay true to yourself, you know. Don't let anyone else get underneath your skin. If they're worried about the number of subscribers, number of followers, just numbers, statistics in general, okay, good for them, but don't try to be like that because then you will be unhappy. Just stick what you like to do. Don't let anyone kind of like control you or like make you like look at something more than what you should. I guess. I don't know. Does that sound cute? I hope it does. Will you continue your podcast? Yes, I have a new episode out right now. It's with one of my really good friends, Mia, from Me and My AG. She's so sweet, oh my gosh. I love her, so go listen to it. We'll see how long I continue it. I really hope I'm like, this is what my goal to be this year, is to be more like, kind of like, you know, like on it, like active and stuff all over with like American Girl History, my own history website. Go check it out. I'll link it down below. And of course I'll link my Doll Mom podcast stuff down below too as well. What doll do you plan? Okay, and then I already answered her last question, which I answered it like before. What doll do I plan on getting next? Okay, so next one. Okay, I suck at names, okay? So, I really apologize if I pronounce your name completely wrong. I feel so bad. It's Alyssa? Eliza? I don't know. I feel so bad. Anyways, from Seasons 4 HE. That's a cute little name. What doll do you use the least? Favorite doll of all time? Why did you start your channel? So first one, doll you use the least. I mean, I feel like they all don't get used. Like, I feel like I'm more used like Truly Me's. Favorite doll of all time? Like I said, I don't have favorites. Why did you start your channel? I started my channel because I wanted to share my love for dolls. I love dolls. I loved dolls ever since I was a little girl. Even before I got into American Girl. Every time we'd go to the store or somewhere, I would beg my mom to get me a doll. And this is what I would say, I kid you not. Mommy, she needs a mommy. Like, literally, like, yeah. It was bad. I would beg for a doll, or even more than one doll, every time that we went to the store. And it's kind of funny too. My great-grandma, who she recently passed away, and I miss her so much, but she was into dolls as much as I am right now, and it's so weird. I think I got her love from dolls from her, but I think I got my love for dolls from her. Okay, now we're going to move on to questions asked from Jessica. How is Josefina doing, and when are you going to do an AG meetup? Josefina, she's doing great, girl. You can't even see her, but she's like up there, like trust me, in her room. She's doing great. When am I going to do an AG meetup? March is looking promising. Stay tuned to the Instagram for March because I'm scared to announce anything on YouTube. Next question is from Dreaming of Dolls. That's such a cute little username, oh my gosh. When did you first hear about AG? My first memory that I ever had was I was standing in my bedroom, leaning against my bed. I had my catalog on my bed, I was standing by my bed, and I was looking at my 2009 holiday Christmas catalog that I received in the mail. Oh my goodness, I still have that catalog. It's in the worst shape ever because I took that catalog everywhere. I was obsessed with Miss Thane, like girl, and plus I even marked what I wanted, so there's like X's all over the place. It's so cute, oh my gosh. It's like really beat up, oh my god. And I remember I was looking at that catalog for like, I don't know, the 50th time, and my mom was in my room. She was picking out my outfit from school, for school the next day, and she goes, you know, love, your dad, he's going to go to Chicago for a business trip. There's an American Girl store in Chicago. We could maybe meet him there, fly out to Chicago, and maybe you get to go to the store for your birthday, because this was around my birthday, okay? Around my 6th birthday. I was turning 6. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's so exciting. I remember I was just like so happy, like just the thought of getting to go to American Girl store for the first time and picking out a American Girl doll. Okay, next question is from, which I hope I'm pronouncing your username right. I feel so bad if I'm not. It's from Mel Angel P. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I feel so bad. I'd like to know how many 18-inch American Girls you have, how many Willy Wishers and others. Who is your favorite doll? Or since it's really hard, how about your top 5 or top 10? Girl, I can't even do a top. Girl. So first question, how many 18-inch AG dolls you have, how many Willy Wishers and others? I don't know. I really don't know. You can do the math. If you want to do the math, I'll tell you the numbers. I have one Hushcup's Hill doll. I have Baby Waverly. I have all 5 Willy Wishers plus Gwen. And then I have, I'm looking around, I have 2 My Life dolls. I have 10 Our Generation dolls. I have 3 Gott's dolls, Pottery Barn Kids Gott's dolls. I have 1 Disney baby doll. I have 1 baby doll that I got at Big Cedar. I have Fancy Nancy. I have Dorothy from Toys R Us from the Wizard of Oz animated movie. Is that it? And then I have 3 Bitty Babies. You can do the math because that was a lot of numbers. So this next question comes from Mia, one of my friends. Mia and 6. Hi Mal, my question is, what plans do you have if you become CEO of American Girl? Oh my goodness, so for reference, that's my dream job. That's what I want to be when I'm older. And I have a big long list on my phone. Let me find it for you. Oh, I just added something to it Monday, so it's fresh and it's new. I mean, look at all of this. Like, this is kind of, like, ridiculous, the amount of ideas I have, but, like, trust me. Like, just, I mean, come on. Like, girl, we got some good ideas on there. Okay, let's see. Let me read you one of these. Okay, so first of all, I think one of my first priorities is bringing back the stores that closed because, girl, we need those stores back. And then I would also do some like collaborations such as like just, you know, popular hip collaborations, like stuff for you, stuff for your doll, cute little stuff like that. Yeah, I know that sounds really lame, but I just don't want to get my good ideas stolen because like, okay, so this next one is from TMM Butterfly 7. Who is your first doll you ever got? Bitty Baby Mia. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Photo on the screen. She was the doll that I got when my parents took me to American Girl Chicago for my 6th birthday. I still have her. Oh my goodness, I should have had her out. Well, she's all the way across the other side of the room, but I should have had her and I could have been like, here she is, girl, you know. Anyways, okay, so these next few questions come from one of my American Girl besties. My bestie, Mia, my AG, Mia. Okay, so first question, she asked, what do you tell people who say that dolls are creepy? I'm always looking for a comeback. I don't know. I just kind of look at them and I'm like, are you okay? Like, okay, like we all have our fears, but like, whatever. What do you hope for Gotti 2023 and what are your predictions? I don't know. I kind of hope they're different. Like, it's something that American Girl hasn't done before. I really like it when they do something new because they have recycled concepts and, like, that's totally fine. But I like, you know, something new, something cute, something cool. Okay, what is your favorite AG store to go to and why? Does American Girl Kansas City count? Even though it's closed and I'm going to cry about it, but does it count? If you could live inside the AG store for one day, what would you do? Oh, okay, so first of all, I think I would try to get them to give me what I wanted, which would be every single thing in the store that I didn't have for free because I live there. So it's technically mine already, you know? So I would be like, okay, can you ship this home for me? Can you load that up in the back of my car? What is your favorite line of dolls AG sells? And when you are CEO, would you want to start a line like Rub by Us, Historical, Gotti, Willys, etc.? I don't have a favorite line. Would I want to start a new one? I mean, I don't know. I'm down. If you could have named Gotti 2022, what would you name her? And would you prefer for her to be from Colorado or Alaska? I think her name's great. Alaska's cool. They did Alaska and the Girls of Many Lands line. They had a doll from there. And then I think Nikki, Girl of the Year 2007, was from Colorado. I don't know. But since Corinne's from Colorado, I really hope we get a pop-up Colorado store. Like, favorite YouTube video you ever filmed and uploaded? I love the store release vlogs. I love the year in review. I think the past one that I did, I wish I wasn't sick in that. But I thought that one turned out cute. I love the photo shoots. This next one comes from my grandma. Do you have a favorite Christmas outfits for the girls? No. I don't. American Girl makes so many cute little outfits. Like, it's hard to choose. These next couple few questions come from Dolly Dreaming. What do you want to learn in order to get better? Ooh. Okay, so I don't really know what kind of, like, context that they're asking this in. Like, YouTube videos, Instagram post, or whatever. Or maybe even something else I didn't even think about. I would say being consistent. Like, not with my YouTube videos, because, like, I feel like I post, like, I come through every single Sunday with them. But I would say, like, being consistent with, like, the podcast, the American Girl history. I would love to learn how to be better, I guess, with, like, balancing different things. Like, balancing, like, how much time I put into YouTube stuff, how much I put into Instagram posts, like, American Girl history, podcast stuff. And then plus I have little projects in the doll room because I have to dress them all. They're all still in, I mean, most of them are still in their Christmas outfits, so I have to change them into, like, spring and, like, summer outfits. I have other little things going on, too. We have school, we have personal stuff. I guess, like, maybe, like, learning how to, like, balance everything more, you know? Next question. What is the hardest thing you struggle with? I would say the hardest thing that I struggle with is anxiety. I used to be kind of a little bit more vocal about anxiety than what I am right now. But there was a time where I try not to laughing is how I cope with stuff, okay? So don't, I know, lame, but yeah. Where I had really bad anxiety. I still have anxiety. Anxiety does not go away, sadly. At least mine doesn't, but I still struggle with anxiety. It's been really calm lately, and I'm very proud to say that. I've learned coping mechanisms. You grow months of therapy. Like, yeah. I would say anxiety is something I still have my little moments with. What is the biggest challenge you have overcome? So there is this one thing that I used to really struggle with. I don't anymore. And I'm actually very scared to open up about. Which is kind of, like, weird because, like, I'm an open book, you know? Like, if you ask me, I'll tell you, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm so scared to share it because I'm scared that, like, everyone's opinions would change of me. Like, friends or people that I consider to be friends won't be my friend anymore. And because I went through it. And, yeah, I'm just really scared about talking about it, opening up. I was gonna talk about it once, but everyone encouraged me not to, that I was talking about. I was like, oh, I've been thinking about doing this. And they're like, no, don't do it. I would love to open up about it in hopes that it helped people who, you know, went through it or is going through it right now. But yeah, I'm just scared. Answering the question, I would say, this is going to sound really lame. And I don't mean it to sound really dumb or anything, but my store closing. I never really talked about it, I guess I don't say, but I was really depressed. And I don't know, I can't even watch the YouTube videos I put out during that time because I don't even know if you could tell it or not. I mean, I hope you can't because then that's sad. I was really depressed when I found out the news. And it was so funny because the day I found out, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself because I went through what I went through. I was filming the All My Doll Food video and I was like getting like the food, like into categories, and I was like thinking about myself and I was like, yeah, I'm just so proud of myself. Like, I'm the most happiest I've ever been. My stores was getting ready to open and I'm just like, I felt like I was on cloud nine, like I was on top of the world. And then that afternoon I got the news that kind of like sent my life into like a down close roller coaster. And I don't mean this to be sad, like it was really hard. I couldn't be in the doll room, which this was like my first situation that has happened like with me and my dolls, because like if something happened in my personal life, I would always come to the doll room because that made me feel better. Dolls were like, you know, the thing that was there for me. But I was really lost because I was like, what do I do now? Because it's in my happy place. I didn't know what to do with myself. So what did I do? I drowned myself in editing. I drowned myself in making videos. I drowned myself in posting Instagram stuff because I thought it would help me. And I mean, I don't know if it did. I kind of like, there was multiple times where I thought about quitting and kind of just disappearing off the face of the earth, off of social media, because what am I there for, you know? Like, I was just lost, okay? I was really lost in that time. And it was so sad because like I couldn't be in the doll room for like more than like 5 minutes without crying, because I mean, what do you do when your happy place kind of just gets taken away? Where do you go? And like I felt really lame about talking about it because like the whole world's going something, and then like here I am crying over like my dream being taken away from me and like my store closing. Like how lame is that, you know? And like kind of giving you like a context of how much the store meant to me. After high school, like I was gonna move to Kansas City and work at the store and go to college. Okay, I was gonna work at the American Girl Kansas City store. And it was kind of like my safe place, because like no matter what I was going through at home, I'd just be like, oh, it's fine. I'm gonna need to go to American Girl Kansas City like this weekend. Like it's gonna be great. Like that was what I had to look forward to. And I was just lost because I didn't know where to go, you know? Here I am. Here's the tears. Here's the tears right now. I think I'm done. I think I was gonna add something about it, but no, we're done. We're done. We're gonna move on. Okay, next question. What is the biggest thing you have learned that you want to share with others? That there's always a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. So I had that one situation that I'm scared to talk about. Not one situation, one experience, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but whatever, I went through that. There was always, like, I remember, like, there was a rainbow at the end of it. And, you know, the Kansas City, my store closing, you know, things got better for me. You know, we still cry about it. But, you know, there's a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. Like, whatever you're going through, trust me, there's always going to be a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. You might not see it. You might think it's never going to come, but it is going to come. And, like, it happened for me, it's going to happen for you. Trust me. And if you're struggling or you don't know where to go, my DMs are always open, and I might not know what to say, I might not know what to do, but I will listen to you. If you need an ear to listen, just be like, Mal, just listen, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm there for you, girl. Like, I'm here. My DMs are always open, no matter how weird or crazy it is, whether it's doll related or not, I'm here for you. So guys, that was the end of this video. That was all the questions. I kind of feel bad ending this because we kind of got really depressing, so I'll try to think of something to talk about to throw in here. Thank you so much for everyone for submitting your questions. You all asked some really good questions. Like, go off, queens and kings. Like, you all, like, oh my goodness, you're all just so amazing. Like, I can't even put into words how amazing you all are. I love you and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for everything. I'm so sorry this video took me forever. Like, oh my goodness. Things have been crazy. Uploading, like, I don't know what I'm gonna upload, like, next week. No, I think I have an idea. But, like, it's just so crazy, like, what to decide to post on YouTube, what to not. Uploading is just weird. So thanks for watching this video, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram if you haven't done so already. It's the same name, Dollies and Rainbows. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. Different things that are going to happen. I post new videos every single Sunday. Be sure to check me out on TikTok, same name, Dollies and Rainbows, because it's so exciting on there as well. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. What's a question that you always wanted to be asked, or, you know, just a cute question, or maybe your answer to a question that I got asked. That would be fun. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I had to tell you. My camera battery's about to die, and I don't know if I have another one charged, so I'm gonna go. So sorry this is rushed. I feel so bad. But anyways, I love you all. I think that's it. I think that's all I had to tell you. I'll see you next time. Bye!